Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Madalina and this is my channel. And if this is your first visit and you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right under this video and the notification bell button right next to it, because you want to know when I upload new videos, which is every Friday and Mondays, sometimes not all Mondays. So yeah, today I wanted to share with you a recipe for these beauties. Oh, but I almost, yeah, they almost fell down. So they're not the healthiest dessert or snack or breakfast or whatever you want to do with them, but they are definitely healthier than every pastry that you can buy in a pastry shop or stuff like this. So they're pastries. I have two versions, sweet and savory with tofu. The savory ones and the sweet ones are with berry filling and they taste really good. And as you can see, I still have to work on the presentation because they kind of burst every time. Okay, now this is the prettiest version that I ever made and they still burst open, so yeah, I still have to work on that. But the taste is amazing, so you have to try them. Let's see the recipe and you're gonna see a taste test too.
You have the link for the blog post in the description box below and the cards for print screen here. So let's see the ingredients now. You're gonna need some puff pastry. This is smaller, so I am expecting it to burst a little. So yeah, I'm gonna use it for both, for sweet and for the savory. And for the sweet, I'm gonna use a cup of mixed berries, frozen because they're cheaper, and I can find them all year. Some cornstarch, or you can use arrowroot flour, vanilla extract, just some simple vanilla extract, and 2 heaping tablespoons of sugar. And for the savory one, I have some liquid aminos, or you can use a soy sauce. This is what I had in my house. Some garlic powder and it's not focusing enough. Some tofu that I froze and I'm gonna drain after. I prefer to freeze it because it gives it a better consistency. Some black pepper that I'm gonna grind. Some red chili powder. And 1 avocado. It's quite small, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make a marinade for the tofu with the spices and soy sauce, and as you can see, the tofu is a little bit more spongy and it's gonna absorb more flavor after it's been frozen. So yeah, just cut it into strips and make a marinade. Usually I'm mixing all the ingredients for a marinade and then pour it over the tofu, but now I just did it like this. Either way, it's perfect. Just do it and refrigerate it. And after that, we're gonna start with the sweet filling because I want to bake them both. And for the sweet filling, just mix your berries, sugar, and vanilla and cornstarch over low heat and just cook it until the berries start to thaw and the sauce is thick enough. So this is the consistency that we're looking for, and let this mixture cool. In the meantime, we're gonna cut the avocado. I don't like the black part, so I'm gonna clean it, but it's perfectly fine. I don't like it, so yeah. You can cut the avocado 2 ways. You just cut it inside your peel or peel it and then cut it. It's your choice. And then unroll your puff pastry and cut it, then cut it again, and it's gonna make about 3 bigger pastries or 8 smaller ones. So this is it. Just fill your pastries, not too much, as I said. Usually I have bigger pastry. This is smaller, it's only almost 300 grams, so I'm expecting it to burst a little, not too much because I managed to wrap it, but I'm not good at wrapping this, guys, so yeah. Fill this and then wrap it, and after you wrap it, you bake it, and your puff pastry should be cold. Mine it's quite warm now, and it's not that workable to say it. So yeah, just be sure that your edges are pressed together, and as I said, it burst again, but this is how they look, and they smell amazing and they are delicious.
So this was my recipe, and you already know that I have them here, and they are still warm and they smell really good, and I'm gonna taste them after I finish talking. As I said, I know they're not the healthiest, but they are quite cheap to make, and they are delicious. So you don't have to renounce on eating pastries if this is what you want. You can find the puff pastry vegan, and you can make it at home, and it's easy. As you could see, it's so easy to make them, and you can make it even easier, but I like the consistency that they have using the recipe that I just presented. So this is why I'm doing it like this. But maybe you have some different recipes, some different ideas. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, you have the written recipes on my blog linked in the description box below. And I've cut some pastry to show you the filling. This is the sweet one. You can see how flaky they are, and they are crispy, and can you hear that crunch? And it's not too sweet because I did not use too much sugar. If you use something else besides berries, maybe you don't need to use sugar at all, but my berries were kind of sour, so that's why I used sugar. And let's see the savory one too. You can see the tofu and the avocado. This is so creamy and tasty, and you know me, I like savory stuff a lot, maybe a bit more than sweet, so I'm partial to the savory ones. But guess what, my husband loves the sweet ones more, so I can have the savory ones and he can have the sweet ones, and everybody's happy. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you make this or any other recipe from this channel, and if you make them, take some pictures, tag me on Instagram, on Facebook. I can't wait to see what you're doing, and let me know if you have any ideas in the comments below. Maybe you have some requests, or maybe you just want to say hi. So yeah, thank you very much again, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because you want to know what I am doing next. And the next week I'm gonna have a sweet recipe, and it's one that I really love. So yeah, you want to know when I upload and what I upload. So thank you very much again. See you next week. see you next week, and goodbye. Go vegan.